Welcome, welcome, family. Welcome, welcome. Oh, let me get this out the way first. Let's see. All right. Welcome, welcome, family. Welcome. Okay. Sorry about that, family. Sorry about that. Again, welcome. Holla. Sorry, wanted to be wanted to be 7:30, but I was running behind schedule, so I rescheduled to 8 o'clock. It'd be better for me, because I want things to be right. You know what I'm saying? I want things to be right. So welcome, JT Better Than Ever. Subscribe and like to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. Let's get them likes and the views up on my past live streams and my videos. Very much appreciated. Hit the bell when I come with a live stream or video that is powerful. Share this. Very much appreciated. And it's going down like that. It's going down like that. See who come in. Oh, you come back, my brother. Thank you so much. Yeah. Let me get this out the way first. Subscribe and like to my channel again, The Underrated Darkness. Check out my last stream that I did a few hours ago. It was very powerful. A lot of people came through. Thank you so much. But the dinner and dessert already posted on my Facebook page. That's Jerry Thomas. Also, it's on my Facebook group, all in caps. JT MVP, Thinking for Ourselves. Also on Twitter account, all in caps, at JT Blackman44. And lastly, my Instagram account, all in small letters, The Underrated Darkness. Been one of those days. But I'm gonna wait for some more people to come through, and I'm gonna show what I prepare. It is totally different, sufficient, and plus I prepare my another creative dessert. It's in the freezer. It's gonna be all good. I'm gonna show you that too later on. But tomorrow I want you to come to my channel. I'm gonna have my own talk show. I'm gonna have my co-host, my brother D to the S to the 1. We're gonna talk about the playoffs that started, I believe, yesterday. Going to today, we're gonna talk about that. So watch out for the Underrated Sports Show. My co-host D to the S to the 1. Subscribe. It's gonna be sometime tomorrow, sometime this week coming up. Well, let me tell you, AnsOToys.com. My brother Ernest Jones, he's the brains to that. That's his business. I'm venturing with him in that. I'm gonna be interviewing him sometime this week. I was supposed to do it last week, but what happened was he came out of the hospital. So I decided, just you do yourself, get yourself together and stuff like that. So he's getting better. So watch out for that. This week I'm gonna interview him, the one and only Ernest Jones. But other than that, anyway, I want y'all to go AnsOnToys.com. We through our social media. We anything you want to purchase, we do. We take care of all credit cards, and wherever you purchase, it's 10% off when you use my account. When you use my code MVP. Again, wherever you purchase, you want 10% off. Use my code that I created, MVP. You get 10% off. So, but anyway, I'm gonna interview the brother, my brother, within this week. So watch out for that. And midterm elections be around the corner by a few months. God's willing, I'm gonna do live stream on that of our perspective as a people. So watch out for that for a few months. All right, watch out for that. I'm gonna be talk about it. I'm gonna be promoting that and everything. Also, I got some other goodies coming up. I can't tell you yet and everything. Just watch out for that. But when I get more news about it, I will let you know about that. All right. So let's see what else. That's about it and everything. It's all good, brother. It's all good. But you hear it, what you hear right now. Well, you know the one that I made before, my brother. You just watch that. No problem. Yes, all right. That's all right. You here now? Mm. Mm. Excuse me for one second. Mm. All right, give me tissue. All right, brother. I'm gonna show you my food, and let me take a swig of this. Mm. That's good. Press one if you see it. Press two. You didn't see it. All right. Take the webcam. This is my homemade chef salad. Um, um, German bologna, cut up German salami. I mean, cut up Giola salami, cut up German bologna, cut up honey glazed ham, lettuce, organic tomatoes, and organic cucumbers, red onions. I said lettuce, and the cheese is Mexican mix shredded cheese and light Italian dressing on top of it. This is it, my brother. So press one if you see it, or press two. And the wine right here, that's Southern Home White Zinfandel wine. And down the bottom is strawberries and grapes. That's it. So that's what I did. So wait for some more people to come in. Food tastes good too. Mm. Come on, fam. Mm. Well, I ate a little something today, but that's white, man. But it's okay. But are you back? Oh, you didn't see the food, my brother? Okay, you see. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm waiting for some more people to come in. Um, while you left, my brother, we were talking about music. We were talking about politics. We were talking about a lot of stuff. I'm waiting for some more people to come in. You know, oh, might continue the conversation. You know, matter of fact, let me ask you a question. What's your favorite artist? But also, I got carrots too. Goes good with it. Yeah, I gotta know. What's your favorite artist? The darn. Oh, chocolate. Let me show you. It's a surprise. Press one, you see it, or press two, you didn't see a chocolate. This is home. This is my homemade chef salad. This is red onions, cut up German bologna, cut up Giona salami, cut up honey glazed ham, organic tomatoes and cucumbers with lettuce, with carrots, and last of it is light Italian dressing. You see it says press one, okay? And the drink is Southern Home White Zinfandel, California. And I got you see I got grapes, seedless grapes, and strawberries in it. Like I told you before, I do think, yo, I tell you it's gonna be different. Tell you it's gonna be different. And also chocolate, I got another creation of my dessert. Stay tuned for that. But I'm waiting for some more people to come in the chat for that. You know, but brother and chocolate, hey, you know, I try to do my thing, chocolate. You know, mm-hmm. You know, I try to do my best. What's your favorite artist, chocolate? And my brother Rockwell. Okay, so you want to see my food, Kato? Let me show Kato my food. I like to share. This is what I prepare. Totally different. Press one, you see it. Press two. This is my homemade chef side. Lettuce, organic tomatoes, organic cucumbers, carrots, cut up Giorno salami, cut up German bologna, cut up honey glazed ham, um, said red onions, said cabbage, lettuce, and on top of it is like Italian dressing, and the drink is Southern Home White Zinfandel, California, with grapes, green seedless grapes, and strawberries. What's the topic? Topic is, thank you. I appreciate it. I try to do my best. What's your favorite artist? And tell me why. Why is your favorite? What's your favorite artist? get back here. Other than that, I'm doing fine. Well, I'm good, you know. Doing fine. Okay. It doesn't make a difference, Rottweiler. Doesn't make a difference. It doesn't make a difference. Oh, you like DMX? Yeah, that's one of my favorite too. But riders, yeah, I understand the struggle. Me born and raised in New York, I get it. Trust me. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He real as it gets, yeah. They don't have rappers like that. The 90s was a golden gold. That to me, besides the 80s, the 90s was a gold. Well, that was golden. That was a golden decade. Excuse me. Because it was different styles of hip hop. All time, I hear that. I can't argue with that. Like I said, DMX one of my favorites. Mm-hmm. People always see what you do wrong. No, everybody have faults. You know what I mean? How he do his wife's wrong, them things, how all his kids, but per his form, doesn't get better. Him, with wow, Rough Riders, you know, yeah, that with the locks, everything. Yep. Can't get no better than that. Who else? Yeah, with Swiss Beats. Oh my God, they was killing it. And also, Swiss Beats did some early production of Jay-Z too. A lot of people don't know that. That's true. Mm-hmm. Just name one, Rock Wild. Oh, Father MC, another one kill? Okay. But one of my favorites is Rakim, KRS, Big Daddy Kane, Ice Cube, Ice T, um, groups, um, Run DMC, EP&D. Now the Fat Boys, they got some stuff. People say, oh, they got some stuff. Cannabis, yeah, Cannabis one to me. He one of the best underground ever. Cannabis got it, but I ain't like when they had the did the cipher. He coming with the pen and the pad. Nah, he violated that, but he definitely he lyrically he can kill you. I like Papoose. All day Tupac. Love Tupac. It's one of my favorites. Biggie, one of my favorites. Nas. Yeah, Pop is beast. Yeah. AP and D, one of my favorite groups. Yeah. They both lyrically. I'm telling you. Um, in NWA, um, what's that group? Oh my God, what's that group back in Brooklyn? What's the name? Oh man, what's that group? Daddy O is the leader. What's that? What's that? Sonic. Naughty by Nature, yeah, Naughty by Nature. Sonic. Yeah, I like Sonic. UTFO, very underrated. Um, Criminal Minded, Juice Crew, Treacherous 3. Um, hey, what's going on, my brother? She Stay Sleep TV. Thanks for coming. Cool G Rap, yeah. Oh, She Stay Sleep and Jarvis Davis. I'm gonna show you my food. She Stay Sleep and Jarvis Davis. Press one, you see it, or press 2, you didn't see it. This is my homemade chef salad, the JT way. Cut up German bologna, cut up Giona salami, cut up honey glazed ham, red onions, carrots, lettuce, organic tomatoes, organic cucumbers. And the drink right there is Southern Home White Zinfandel. That's with strawberries and green seedless grapes. Put this back. That's what it is. Yep. Yeah, we gonna get Gangstar. Okay. Yeah, we talk. Yeah, you can talk. Yeah, we say that for tomorrow, Jarvis, because I'm gonna have a talk show. You got all that time to talk. We could talk about that tomorrow. Let's say that for tomorrow. But Jarvis Davis and my brother, she stay sleep. What's your favorite artist? It could be any kind of music. Doesn't make a difference. Yeah, one of my favorites. Yeah, Biggie. Yeah, you know we from Brooklyn, so we rich from Brooklyn, so you know what time it is. But that she stay sleep. Yeah, Biggie. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Kato, you take it back, Spoonie G. Damn, that's like in the dinosaur years. Spoonie G. Yeah. That's when hip hop back then was slowly but slowly turned into commercial. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jay-Z, yup. Mm-hmm. All his albums went #1. Jay-Z, facts. The Lock, yeah. Mm-hmm. My favorite too. MC saying he alright, but you know, MC saying he alright. I could tell you my favorite female MC is Lil Kim. It's between Lil Kim or Missy Elliott. Okay. What's like the next? All right. You fuck with that. Well, yeah. Now, Milk and Yes, I don't think they brother and cousin. They related to MC Light. Facts. They relate to MC Light. Milk is doing top is chilling. Yeah. What can I say? They related to MC Light. Like matter of fact, Light the one put them on. Yeah, Missy Elliott. Yeah. Missy is sick. Yeah, Nick Dogg. Yep. Mm-hmm. I like Corrupt. I like Dive. I like when they did a song with legendary Dramatics. That's hot. The Snoop Doggy Dog, the Dog Pound, and Remy. Yeah. Yep. All night long. We don't quit. Yo, that's hot. I mean, with Dramatics. Now, people don't know who's Dramatics. They made that song back in the early 70s. I want to go outside in the rain, but they with them with the Dog Pound, banging. One of the best bangers ever. One of the best bangers ever. There's when Dr. Dre did, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Everybody, the Dog Pound came off on that. And with Dramatics, with they smooth flavor, stop. Nah, I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, Remy, yeah. Somebody told me, yeah, Remy would tear that ass up. Trying to tell y'all. We don't know. Apache, yeah. Apache, yeah. Mm-hmm. He got skills. He be dropping some shit that makes you think, yeah. Fat Joe, yeah. Mm-hmm. Big Pun. What? Big Pun. That Big Pun. Fat Joe, yeah. Redman, like Redman 2. To me, the most underrated lyricist of all time. Redman, very underrated. Mostly all his LP goes gold plus or platinum plus. Even back then, it didn't went platinum. It's platinum plus now. Redman. Wu-Tang, no doubt. Yeah, Wu-Tang, yup. Yeah, nah, yeah. I like. Now, a lot of people, I'm gonna say the name, the law professor. Now, people don't know a lot of he's from Queens and all like that, but majority of you see him like producing and stuff. But lyrically, when he's with the main source, homie was doing his thing. He was spitting. Yeah. And plus, when main source came out in '91, Nas was spitting back then. Laws of Underground, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. It just saw. Yeah. Yeah. Helter Skelter. Yeah. Come from the Black Moon camp. What? Yeah. Helter Skelter. Smooth the Hustler. Yeah. Broken Language. I believe back in 95, 96, something like that. Yeah. Now at that time, my brother, she said, I was living in Brownsville at the time. At that time, I was married. And I used to see the motherfuckers walk up and down. What? Brownsville was MOP? How about stop? How about some hardcore? What? Brownsville, East New York. That part went bananas. Yep. MOP, another group, hip hop group, is very underrated. MOP all day. When they were saying they used to walk up and down Pickens Avenue to see anybody was booting their shit, they was hitting with the back. That's true. That's in it. I remember one time I bought one of their CDs, and the guy went out, but we want to give it to me. He said, "Yo, what you happen? I'm trying to get MOP. I'm trying to get your shit." And they don't have shit. What do you mean they didn't give it to you? Because MOP know me as brand Nubia. It's true story. MOP knew me as family man because every time when they see me, I always have a shopping cart and shopping. So they will say, yo, what up, yo? Fuck that. We're gonna name you family man. Yeah. So I was one of the few people in Langston Hughes. That's why I was living with my wife, ex-wife at the time. they scored Family Man. And I said, yo, I couldn't get there. What do you mean you, man, come to the car, yo. I said, nah, I don't get no money, man. Fuck that. That's you, Family Man. That's you. Sign everything. Trying to find out. The guy ain't sell it. He was boosting their shit. He got effed up for that. I remember I had food in my cart. I said, yo, let me walk down by because I don't want to see nothing. I Family Man. Everybody like, fam? It was me. Family Man. True story. And, you know, MOP, Poor Rights Tears. FM, you know, MOP did a whole lot for that community back in Brownsville, East New York. You know what I'm saying? They would get motherfucking jobs. You know what I mean? They did a lot that they don't get the credit they deserve. You know what I mean? So I could say I'm one of the few ones that know MOP that I actually had conversation with them. You know, good brothers, man. They don't boost they don't fuck with their fam. Yo, nah. You cannot go on the hill. You don't know nobody. You can't go on the hill like save more. See, people don't understand this. When you leave, when you walk towards like Atlantic Avenue, that's the hill. You know, Saratoga, Howard, some parts of Mother Gaston, Thomas Borland. You know what I'm talking about, Sheep Say Sleep. Yeah, Onyx too. You better know somebody. Because MOP got that shit sold the hell up. It's just that when me and the ex-wife didn't work out, that's when I was with the ex. That's when the next one I was with the ex I was telling you about. I already know him. So I was all right. I was getting my haircuts and all like that. Yo, what up, family? Man, I ain't worried. Yo, what up, yo? It was good. It was all good, you know? There was some cool motherfuckers, man. They was. But they was ruthless as a motherfucker, man. Nah. We don't know nobody on the hill. Don't go. You're by the grace of. That was good. That was good. Onyx, yeah. I fought a boot clamp click. Yeah. P Rock CL Smooth, yeah. I wish they could have stayed out long because they would have make history. But I like when they, you know, I even like that 94 shit. That 94 shit was kind of hot too. You know, I heard that. See what a group yeah, what's that group back in the day yeah, we can talk about the South kind of had it going on. Outkast. I like Outkast. Outkast one of my favorite. Outkast, the Lost Boy. I wish they could have stayed longer, you know. Yeah, Pete Rock is one of the dopest shit, man. And you know, She Stay Sleeping. Come and think about it. You know, Pete Rock is a West Indian descendant, and he loved jazz and reggae. But he 36 Mafia, yeah. Oh, 36 Mafia. She Stay Sleep. I'm gonna finish that. You know, they came with Space Pimp. Back in 96, at a check it out, y'all. 36 Mafia came with is it 36 Mafia? I don't know, but I think 36 Mafia, they made Space Pimpin'. Oh, that's hot. That is hot. That old beat. Yeah, Goody Mob. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I like Goody Mob too. Goody Mob, yeah. Goody Mob, I like Goody Mob. I think damn, what's that motherfucker name? Ludacris. I think Ludacris originally from the Goody Mob, right? I think he's originally from the Goody Mob. 8-Ball MSG. Yeah. Yeah. South did their thing though. Gotta give him credit as due. Yeah, OKG, yeah. Mm-hmm. Pimp C and Bun, yeah. Mm-hmm. That's messed up, but Pimp C how he passed though. That was sad though. That hurted me. That hurt me bad. Yeah. Serpent on the Spurs. That was the shit back then. Damn. CSN. Merlin Inc. Yeah, Juvenile. Yeah, I like Juvenile. Juvenile is very underrated in my book. Long live the pimp. Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go check who makes space pimping. I think it's let's check it out. Y'all cause yeah, okay. Space A's pimping, 8-Ball and MSG. Yeah, that shit is hot. Yup. Yeah, okay. Space Age pimping. That's one of my shit. What? Yeah. K Back Boxing. Welcome, my brother. K Back Boxing from the LDBC. Welcome, my brother. I want y'all to subscribe to everybody on the chat. Let's participate. Mystical and K Black, me and D to the S to the 1. Chief Say Sleep. I'm gonna have my sports show tomorrow. I don't know what time it is. I want you to come by and participate. So I want you to come by. K Back Boxing. The underrated sports show is going down on this channel. All right, want you to check that out. So what's your favorite? What's your favorite artist? K Black. Mia X. She can kick some shit, yo. Yeah. Yeah. New Orleans. That is locked up. The South had locked up once upon a time. Master P, yeah, No Limit. Yo, yeah. Nah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like I said, the 90s was like hot. Should I see hip hop? What? Yeah, Gangsta Boo. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Gangsta Boo. Yeah. Coming about Gangsta Boo with was 8-Ball. She was fucking with 8-Ball. Gucci Man. Yeah. I Gucci Man good. Gucci Man good. Yeah. BG was my guy. Yeah. BG hit. Yeah. Lil Wayne was back. Lil Wayne was with them too. He was the youngest. Come and think about it. Yeah, it was hip hop. Yeah, the 80s was good, but the 90s, 90s was crazy. BG. All right. Now we got hip hop. What's your famous What's your famous R&B solo act or group? R&B group or solo act? I'm starting off Tony. Yeah. But Tony, Guy. Yeah, mint condition. Yes. Yes, mint condition. Forever in Your Eyes, all-time classic. 91. Never forget that. Never forget that. Yeah. Forever in Your Eyes. That was it. 91. 112. Yeah. Jagged Edge. Yeah. Yeah. I agree on that. Total. Um, yeah, Key Sweat. Okay, Black Street. Yeah. Yep. Black Street. Yep. Now it doesn't have to be in the 90s. Y'all could go back if you want to. No problem. Y'all can go back. S SWV, yeah. I love me some Coco. Oh God. And the other short one. Coco had them lips. She had a body. Mm-hmm. When they perform Book Academy of Music, what? And see Ray Charles, yeah. The Genius, yes. Now, back in 2004, that's when Ray Charles passed. Jamie, he played Ray Charles. I want y'all to check out that movie, Teddy Pendergrass, Ray Charles. I want y'all to check out that movie about Ray Charles. Ray Charles had, despite he had his problems, stuff like that, but he stuck up for us as a people. And earlier, matter of fact, I want y'all to go see the movie because I'm thinking about doing some previews, some movies back then too. I'm gonna stop doing stuff like that too. So watch out for that too. Ohio players love roller coaster. Yo, love. Say what? Scared tight. Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you one thing too. Go a few years before that, Ohio players kick us some shit too. Now, let me tell you something about Ohio players. All of them is from Ohio. That's the funk. All that stuff happened. Funkadelic, Parliament, and all like that. Now, Parliament was a doo-wop group that I want to test, but this back in the 50s. Now, Parliament, they made a song, I Want to Testify, back in 67. That's like, it was the Old Testament. They had a little funk there, but said, I want to testify. I testify for you. Look, back in 67, Parliament. They made it back 67. And then after that, they really, they come back to funk, and the rest is history. It's an Earth, Wind, Fire. Yes. Earth, Wind, and Fire. LSD. LSD. If y'all remember, Jeffrey Osborne, Other Wings of Love, when he made that song, he was the lead singer of LSD back then. They made Love Ballad. What's the other songs they made? They made a lot. So they're rich from California. The Whispers, yeah, all-time classic. The Whispers, yeah. Now the Whispers, they came out in 64. They made like modern hits in the 60s, but they made a song back in 70s could it be wrong? Could it be right? They was talking about us as a people back then, that no matter what we do, we still wrong, and the way how the system treat us and stuff, gotta be wrong, gotta be right. Check it out, 1970. But after that, the Whispers make his, after I said 73, they start making crazy hits, and after that, the 80s, they just went on a whole nother level, the Whispers and stuff like that. They need to put them in the Hall of Fame too. Sitting on the dock of the bay. Yeah. That's all-time classic song. Otis Redding. Matter of fact, I'll talk about Otis Redding on my last song live when I did. Otis Redding was very underrated. All-around musician, right? He's one of the few ones that publish his own stuff. Keep his own he kept his own publishing, keep his own masters too. Besides man, what his name? It comes to me, I'll let you know. Yeah, put that information out, my brother, to join his magazine. Yeah, give us the information so we can support that. If you have the information, I'm talking about on the mods. Make sure you copy and paste it for me, please. If you have the information on it, my brother, put it out, put it in the chat, and the mods are if very much appreciated. Copy it and paste it. Thank you very much. Yeah, he's a musical genius. Yeah, you K Black, you damn right. He don't get the credit he deserves. He wrote some hits too. Let me get back. Oh, Marvin Gaye. Yeah, that's my classic. What? Yeah, old school classic. Now, let me switch back here. Now, K Black. I'm glad you brought up Marvin Gaye because I brought it up too. Do you know that he wrote and composed the soundtrack of Trouble Man back in 72? When Trouble Man had a movie out in 72, same thing, Trouble Man. He wrote it, produced it, arranged it, and conducted. The late great Marvin Gaye. He don't get credit for that either. To me, I think one of the best work he done that went unnoticed. Trouble Man. Oh, glad you came back. Chocolate. Oh yeah, that's what reminded me. Chocolate. Chocolate Soul Lounge will be back in your area very soon. Watch out for that. Okay, Google. Okay, we're gonna do that. I was hoping that you had it. You could put it on here, but it's all right. We Google it. But yeah, Mob, and also She Stay Sleep and K Black Boxing. The earlier Motown hits, I'm talking about in the early 60s. You know Marvin Gaye played different instruments on that too. On those hits. A lot of people don't know that. Marvin Gaye is multi. We know he always was an excellent pianist, but he also played the bass well, the guitar well, keyboard. I heard he played a few horns. Marvin Gaye was no joke. And I think, yeah. Marvin Gaye wasn't no joke, but nobody don't talk about that. Look, I'm telling y'all. Yo, JTography. I ain't say I know it all. I know some shit. What? That's one of my, see, cooking is one of my talents, and music one of my talents too. But Marvin Gaye, yes, he wrote, produced, arranged, and conductor of the soundtrack Trouble Man back in 72. Check it out. Wouldn't lie to you, family. Wouldn't lie to you. One of the best work I ever heard. Whatever he done. Yeah. And we cannot leave out K Black Boxing, Smokey Robinson too. Smokey Robinson helped the Temptations to get hits back in the mid-60s, because the Temptations back then in the early 60s, you know, they was performing, but they wasn't getting, they ain't really had no hits. Until, like I tell people, watch the Temptation the movie, and then that one hit, that was it. And also, K Black Boxing and the rest of y'all of the Temptations, I want y'all to look up this song Black Man. They made it in 69. Very powerful song. Is it 60? Yeah, 69. It's very powerful. It's an advocate for us as black men. I want you to pull that up and listen to it. 69 Black Man. Lionel Richie, yeah. Formerly lead singer of the Commodores. Lionel Richie came from the Commodores. They made the song Zoom. I want to fly. That's something like a social song. I like it because, you know, it talks to us as a people and stuff. I'm saying it can talk to about humanity. It can go either way. But for me personally, talk about us as a people. You know, I like to fly away, be free and stuff like that. You check that out. Commodores make some songs too. And also the Commodores made the song Jesus is Love. This back in 79. Commodores. I think Lionel Richie wrote that too. Blue Magic, part of the Philly sound. Yes. I'll go more on that. She Stay Sleep. The Stylistics, part of the Philly sound. Harold Melvin, the Blue Notes, part of the Philly sound. The OJ's originally from Ohio, part of the Philly sound. There's some last a few people did they think. Yes, My Girl, that's the song back in 64. I think the end of 64, beginning 65. And that's when the Temptation went to the next plateau. They was making hit after hit after hit after hit after hit after hit. Yeah. They was getting paid. And also, let's not forget about Martha and the Vandellas too. Martha and the Vandellas came, they was out like in the early 62. Martha, let me tell you, when Motown first came out, Martha was the lead secretary. I don't know how it happened that she started forming a group and stuff, but you know, anyway, but they wasn't really not making his like as Temptations. But I think the Jimmy back coming back, when that came out, that's when they took off too. I'm not saying it doesn't have a profile like Temptation, but she made songs too. Another one, what's her last name? Is Brenda Hathaway something like that? When it comes to me, she stopped making hits too. But thank you. Appreciate you, my brother. Get that out of here. And we ain't having that. We ain't having that. Get that mess out of here. No? But that's what I'm talking about. Give any trolls or anybody disrespect my platform, give them that work. I trust you. I got shotties. Matter of fact, I'm giving shotties to Matter of fact, my mods, anybody disrespect me, give them the terror shot. They ghost. We ain't giving them no timeout. We ain't giving them nothing tonight. Give them the terror shot. They out. Thank you. Terror shot. They out. Yup. Terror shot. K Black. Sheep stay sleep. Y'all the only minds in here. Terror shot. They out of there. No timeouts tonight. Keep on telling y'all, darkness don't play. I got people getting that ass. Play with me if you want. Don't cry. He the one who called it. He took me out. Fuck out of here. Get you out. No zone. No troll zone. Kamazazi. Yeah, but I tell you, but yeah. Lot of good acts came out the 60s, even going to 70s. There's quite a few acts in the 60s. They were struggling, but then in the 70s, they make their mark. Just as people in the 70s, they were struggling throughout the 70s, they make their mark in the 80s. Always some groups like that. I give you case in point. The OJs, do you know when they got their first hit? That was almost they've been together almost 13 when they made their first hit. The Spinners, right? They came with a major hit in 61. The next hit is that Shane working with the man. That's like almost 9 years. Then after that, from 69 throughout the years after that, the next hit, I'll Be There. Spinners. So they had 3 hits from 61 to 72. After 72, that's done. They was making hit after hit. And also the Spinners. I think I mentioned that on the last live. Do you know most of the Spinner hits Dionne Warwick sang backwards? She was a background singer for all them hits that the Spinners made. Plus, she came up with an LP, The Cat. That was hot too. That was through the Philly sound. Songwriter and producer team on Tom Bell and Lisa Creek. Now, she passed away of cancer back in, I believe back in 85, 86. Now, Johnny Gill, before she passed away, I did Love Crazy. He's like, I'm so crazy. That was back in 85. He was solo back then. Like 2-3 years later, he joined the the group. I don't know, I might be slipping. Yeah. But that was her last produced before she passed away. That song was a modern hit and stuff. So yeah. Oh shoot. Okay. Somebody just text. I don't know why they text me for. I don't know why. But mhm. Right. New edition. That's the new edition. And they don't get the credit deserved too. So let me see. See what other group? See what other group? I said the Ozzy Brothers. SOS Band. SOS Band very underrated. One Way. Another band. They were struggling in the 70s, and they started making their mark in the 80s. Um, I don't know. You heard about this? I said in the background but Luther Vandross say some backgrounds for Chic back in the late 70s. He was a struggling artist then, but he made this song "Happy Man" back in '78. One of Chic, I forgot the LP, Seek the Freak, something like that. Look it out, everything. How long that magazine was out, my bro? How long your wife had that magazine out, my brother? Join this magazine. Playback. Oh, since 2015. Okay, that's recent. Okay, that's great. That's great. That's great. That's good. So what's that magazine consist of, my brother? What kind of stuff does she had the magazine? No? Get this out. Oh, it says 2015. Okay. It's 2015. Okay. So let me ask you a question. What is one of your famous books that had inspired y'all? The famous book, magazine, it doesn't make a difference that inspire y'all. Gospel artists and athletes as well. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's good. All right. I'm saying, let me ask this question again. What book or magazine or what paragraph that inspire y'all to keep pushing, to do what's right? Or it could be somebody too. Bible, okay. Can't go wrong with that. Anybody else? Me is the Bible too. Utmost. But beside the Bible, I like the autobiography of Malcolm X. Message to a Black Man. I love that book. I like books that Dr. Carl Anderson has wrote about economics and stuff. 1865 treaty. Check that out too. It's very important. Yeah, Malcolm X, definitely. Um, I like Cordell Westbrook, Dr. Cordell Westbrook. Race Matters. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good book. Cordell West. Race Matters. That's a good book. Malcolm X. Yeah. But I'll tell you which magazines that I miss. I miss the Jet magazine because they had a lot of great stuff in there. And I don't know why they just just bowed out like that. But sometimes it's politics, sometimes some they don't know how to adapt with the times. Because it seems like digital is taking over everything. And as us as a people, we need to take advantage of it too. The internet is money that we can make. So us as a people should be part of it. We should. Hey, Zeus the Flipper one. What's good, brother? Welcome, welcome. Zeus the Flipper one. Do y'all want to see my dessert right now? Do y'all want to see my dessert right now? I'm waiting. Matter of fact, Zeus, let me show you what the chef made. Totally different. Press one that you see it, or press two you didn't see it. This is homemade chef salad, carrots, cut up Giola salami, cut up German bologna, cut up honey glazed ham, red onions, organic tomatoes, organic cucumbers, lettuce, and last, Mexican mix shredded cheese. Oops, okay. Yep. That's what I do. That's what I do. Oh, you want me to show it? All right. They move this on the side. And I'll be right back. But Zeus the Flipper one, what's your favorite artist? And y'all keep on naming them. Y'all go ahead. Let me move this on the side. Move this back and get this out the way. All right. Oh. Okay. Definitely. All right, drum roll. JT does it. Let me move this over so it won't get caught. This is this is my latest creative dessert. Here it is. Drum roll. All right. Here we go. Take you down to memory lane. Yeah. Wow. Press 1, you see this? Or press 2, you didn't see it. This is cut up lemon pound cake and cut up marble chocolate pound cake with strawberries around it, whipped cream. Underneath the whipped cream is strawberries and grapes. Right underneath. This is my dessert. Press 1, you see it, or press 2, you didn't see it. Look at that, family. Hey, put this up there like that. Look at that. Hey, get this out the way. Look at that, family. Look at that. See how I hooked it up? Kids can eat this too. Kids can eat this too. There it is. Hold on, let me fix that. Okay. Okay. There it is. That's it. Tell you, that's what I do. That's what I do. Yo, Zeus. What's your favorite artist? One of my favorite old school artists is Al Green. I love Al Green. Okay. I love me to Al Green, Aretha Franklin. I like I like Mary J. Blige. I like Mary J. Blige. Oh, I forgot this female rapper Trina. Trina got skills too. From Miami. Yeah. I forgot about Trina. Yeah. I like Trina. I like Trina. The way she spread those goddamn legs. I was like, dang, fat one. Let me stop. She got a fat one to her. Damn, Trina. No. Yeah, Trina. Yeah. Glamorous one. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. So Sheep Stay Sleep. What's your favorite book that inspired you? And that goes to anybody else in the chat. Yeah. Also, but see, let me show y'all why I picked this wine is because sometimes if you message up a black man, yeah, they from up, yeah, I like that book too. I picked that wine because I'm eating light, and I want to pick a wine that I can eat light that goes with it too. You know, and it's a good meal that you could, you have romantic. That's a good meal to have, and create your own dessert. Your woman, I mean, a good woman, she would love that. Thank you very much. Tell your wife I appreciate it, and hopefully we hope it's could tell her to come join us one day. Very much appreciate. Tell her thank you so much for the constant support. Thank you. I'm very humble. Thank you, my brother. Tell her thank you. God is good all the time. Tell y'all, man. Doc, just know what I know what I'm doing, man. You know, I'm moving up little by little. Side, you know what I mean? I'm moving up. Let's see, I gotta fix this. Okay. I'm moving up. Yeah. I'll be down, I know what I'm doing, you know. But I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. Let's talking about. I know it's mostly men inside here, and okay, your wife want to join, she'd be more than welcome to enjoy. What you think about the churches in our community in these days? I mean, right now, what you think about the churches? Do you think the churches had serve our community as back in the past? What do y'all think about that? Because I was talking to brothers throughout the years. I have been talking to brothers, and brothers has been talking, especially in our community, have been saying that they don't feel wanted in the church, and the churches that they go to, they see, yeah, cool. But I want you to elaborate on that, my brother. But get back what I'm saying, that they see none but single women, and they see all these pastors is going after these single women, and the brothers who's there, they already married, but they feel left out. So we have to talk about that, because there's quite a few brothers that I know personally that had wife, their wife go to church, and then there's these pastors say, "Oh, you unevenly yoked because he also goes." But long as he take care of the household, it shouldn't be in your business. Most of these pastors, even female pastors too, they want to like take advantage of that, and they cause harm their church, family, and especially in our community. So, ladies, listen, be careful of that. If you have problems with your husband, that when you go to church, your husband go to church, y'all still work in harmony together. And understand his viewpoint that the churches had not reached out to a black man for a very long time. So you have to be real careful, because the pastor, most of the time, has played to your emotions. Oh, he's no good. He ain't doing nothing. This is the Bible. Gotta be real quiet. You know, your wife in the minister. Okay, respect that. Respect. But in my feelings, to see, I was raised as your witness. So all I just see like couples, or I see a single sister or brother. It's like a family. You. That's what. There's no discrimination. Like, no, nah, they don't play that. I know people say a lot of things about your witness, but I know this much. They all trying to keep within the family. There's people call it cult, cult. Okay, cult for what? You know, all different nationalities joined together. So I do believe that certain sector of Jehovah's Witness and stuff like that. But I respect everybody's religion. I really do. You know, long as you bring good to it. And I know when your wife, Kato, she bring good to it. And I respect her. And you'll keep on serving her. Keep on, have your wife tell her, keep on bringing the spirituality in our community because we definitely needs it. We definitely need it, generously. No, no, no. I'm saying that learn to respect each other and all that too. So, but we don't get off that. You know what I'm saying? What you think about the midterm elections? What you think about the midterm elections? What you think about the midterms elections coming up? Yeah, you talking about Orange? Oh, you talking about Orange Crush 45? Yeah, he is a joke, but he in a lot of stuff. He into a lot of stuff that I don't know, family. I don't know. But this is the time. Let me straighten myself up. But this is the time for us as a people. We have to learn that we gotta do for ourselves. And anything that we learn for this Orange Crush 45, we need to do for ourselves as a people. We gotta learn to stick together too. And to understand everything is at stake, we have to understand that. And we got to keep on going. We got to keep on pushing for our program. We got to keep on pushing, make sure that all of us, we taking care right. This is the time we have to develop our own system. We have to develop our own system. But work this system, the benefit for us, but at the same time, work, let's develop our own. Now, and I always go to re-emphasize that because it's a very essential that we need to do that. Good looking out, Zeus, the flipper one. We gotta do that. We gotta have more conversations. Have more conversations, workshops too. We gotta do that. No. We gotta talk about issues on YouTube. I know they said about this, they said about that, but we gotta know the difference of things that are constructive or things that is dumbness. We have to understand that. So because the way how it is, the Republicans, even the Democrats too, but they're not in office yet. So they're not in office. So I'm looking towards them. They keep on this road. I'm looking for them. They're gonna take over the seats that's open of the United States, U.S. representatives in a few months. But we still got to hold to the fight because none of, like I said before, none of the parties had not stepped up for our rights. And majority of the time, majority of us, we vote for Democrat for decades and still ain't nothing have not been done. So we have to work harder. We have to educate our kids more on the reality of what's going on. We have to. We have to. Okay, what's your favorite movie? What's your favorite movie? One of my favorite movies, it's gonna be found funny. One of my favorites is Waterboy. Oh yeah, the other movie. I'm sorry, it's supposed to be Malcolm X and Waterboy. Pardon me. So, what's your favorite movies? I like see Waterboy, Malcolm X, the Longest Yard. Um, okay, all right, movie. Okay, what's your favorite horror movie then? No problem. I like Friday the 13th, Jason. I do. That's one of my favorite horror movies. I like that. And I really don't care about horror movies, but I like Friday the 13th. Yeah, I like that. I like Soccer Zeno. They come up I forgot the channel. Yo, one time I was watching this, it was sharks coming out the sky, was eating people. Word. No lie. Sauce was coming out the sky. Okay. And just okay. All right. Soccer say, oh my God. Then I see another move. I see another one on this channel. It was like this water was forming up. It was sharks was like coming, like eating people. I was like, It is crazy. I'm like, yo. I shake my head. Yeah. Yeah. I like action pictures. I do. I like action. I like action. You know, I like action. I like comedy too. Also, I like old shows like Sanford and Son, Chico and the Man, the Jeffersons, 227, um, Fat Albert and the Kids, um, All in the Family. Yeah, that's true, Kay. That's true. All in the Family. Um, I like Cosby Show. What's happening? Yes, facts. What's happening? What's happening? Um, WKRP in Cincinnati. That's a pretty show. Um, Alex, Good Times. What else? Yeah, Good Times, all time classic. Now, I'm gonna drop a jewel on you, Kato. Do you know Ralph Carter that plays Michael? Do you know that he had that they have a that he sang on Professional in Living Color, right? Ralph Carter, he was a singer first. He have a music. Yeah, he had a contract. He made, I think he made 2, 3 LPs. Yeah, look him up, Ralph Carter. He sound all right. Amen. Right, right. Amen. Yeah, Ralph Carter. Look it up. You can matter of fact, you go over YouTube. Ralph Carter on YouTube, 1975. Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look it up. Look it up for you right now. Yeah. I be knowing my shit, man. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yes, Ralph Carter. Yep, Ralph Carter. Hmm. Yeah. Check this out. He made When You Young in Love. The late great Connie, Don Canese of Soul Train. He interviewed him. Um, he made a few LPs. Also, he was fighting for our community too. He was a big advocate for people in Africa and us to join together too. He was a big advocate for it. But look on YouTube, Ralph Carter. Matter of fact, he made a few LPs. I think his last. You have to wait. But yeah, Ralph Carter. I think his last LP was 82 or 83. He had an all right career. Wasn't all that, but he had an all right career. He did some songwriting and stuff too. Some producing. He did all right. He did all right. You know, but check it out, Kato. Check that out. Seriously. No, he had all he did all right. Well, he wasn't no slouch or nothing. Nah, you know. Not at all.
You know, but check it out.
No. Yeah, he performed Soul Train and other parts too. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I'm not mistaken, I think he was dealing with the on the Philly sound back then too. Don't quote me on that, but it sounds like it. Yeah. He from Brooklyn, right? Yeah, I'm originally from Brooklyn. I'm born and raised in Brooklyn. Yeah, matter of fact, I think he was he used to live on St. John's Place in Brooklyn. St. John's Place in Brooklyn. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so um he one of the few brothers Brooklyn made it out, made a good name for himself. He's doing good so far. I forgot what he's doing. But he's doing all right. But he's one of the few good times besides um Jimmy Walker that had the careers outside of good times. Also, all of them. Yeah, very talented brother. Yes, he is. Very underrated too. So I think practically everybody of good times they did something else besides good times too. They one of the few shows that had people that had brothers and sisters like that too. So even like Bookman. Bookman before he came in, he was a comedian. He was a pretty good comedian too. Yeah. Oh yeah, I see games of Rucker. Yeah, I see brother. I see games of Rucker. See games of West 4th Street. Yeah. But if you want to see a game, for instance, like 7 o'clock, you better get up there like 4:35 o'clock if you want to see, or you want a nice spot, and don't get up. You get up, you get it taken. So make sure you have your stuff with you. Make sure you have a good time. Yeah. The Rucker start playing came in existence back in 65. And they after the man that swept the park, Rucker. He the one started it. There's a picture named oh man. I think Goat, something like that. But Herb Manic Ghost Story. Look that up. That's back in, he made it back in 90, I think it was 95. He passed away in 96. But it really talks about his life. Earl Manic Goat, yeah, Earl the Manic Goat. Yeah. Those legendary games up there. A lot of NBA players play up there too. Even back in the 60s, Connie Hawkins, Dr. J. You had Kobe Bryant play up there. I heard Jordan play up there. Um, a lot of stars play up there. Yeah, there to go. Yeah, he was no joke. They said that he jumped so high, he jumped to the second floor window. Take a dollar down. But he got caught up in drugs and stuff, a lot of things, and he did so much drugs that it was hurting his heart and stuff, and he passed away. I think heart failure back in 1996. But he was a talent. He was better. He was better than the pros in the NBA. A lot of even Kareem Abdul-Jabbar played against him back in the early '60s, and he said he was good. But that's how it is. Sometimes, you get the breaks, and sometimes everybody be thinking, oh, you always talk about us as a people. I'm not talking just us, but it's the system too. Connie Hawkins, he's supposed to go to University of Iowa back in the early '60s. And they said they got him like a racketeering of money, stuff like that. But he ain't got nothing to do with that. But the NBA hold that against him for almost a decade, and he finally played like in the late 60s for the Phoenix Suns, and he was an all-star for 4 or 5 years straight. I think he retired, I think after 6 or 7 years, you know, and he was doing his thing when he was 28. So picture if Connie Hawkins would have went to college and did college and went to NBA, he would have been break all types of records because he was a real well-rounded player. People have said Connie Hawkins first dunked the ball when he was 11, taking, and then he was taking off from the key, dunking the ball when he was 13. The Hawk. So we have to understand how the system was hurting us as a people too. While the white counterparts was making money, was getting over. So you think about it, who they gonna believe? They don't believe it because they was giving them money. They was giving the big bosses money. Cannot tell me back in the day the NBA was getting greased up back in the 60s. Kept Connie Hawkins out. And I'm gonna tell you something. And the lawyer that defended NBA, he went on to be the commissioner of the NBA. Not commissioner right now, I'm talking about commissioner before that. Until I think Connie Hawkins got a settlement and they let him in and stuff like that. But he was the head lawyer, defended the NBA, and later on he became the commissioner. So, thank you. Stern, right. Right, thank you. Stern. Right. Stern was the head attorney for the NBA that kept Connie Hawkins out. But they had nothing. They keep on saying he had nothing to do with it, but it took almost 9 years. He lost, like, think about it, from 61 to almost 69. That's just about the decade gone. He lost a lot of time. And he would have been an all-time great. They talking about Jordan. They talking about this and that. Even Will Chamberlain talk about Connie Hawkins. Connie Hawkins was doing things that were unheard of. Now, another player that they don't get credit deserved is from the Lakers. Man, what's his name? He played with the Lakers teams that they always lose to Boston. Back in the 60s. But he was doing things too. Dogs, whip, jumper, everything. Yep. No, we don't. No, we don't. We really don't. That's crazy. Lakes, Lakers 60s teams. No. But they had Jerry West. They had a crew, but they could never win the championship against Boston until back in 1970 that they finally got one. That's when Will Chamberlain came in. He won. Matter of fact, he won one with the 76 back in 67. Two. Will Chamberlain's another one, very underrated. He didn't. Nobody don't know. He 1 year he led the league.
Matter of fact, he won one with the 76.
I appreciate that. I'm gonna be closed this out by another 8 minutes, but you know, Will Chamberlain, 1 year he led the league in assists. Talk about the great Oscar Robertson, 60s. He finally got his championship in 71. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Boston, they had a team though. They was winning championships like late 60s all the way up to the 60s and all that, man. You know, I'm telling you. Yeah, Jerry West is the local, right? Jerry West is the local. And plus, Bill Russell is the first player coach won the championship too. Nobody don't know that. Best winner ever. He won championship in elementary school, junior high school. He went to college at St. What's the name of that school? San Francisco Dons. They won back-to-back NCAA titles. Plus, he won gold in the 56 Olympic Games. Will Sweet, yeah, great one. He won in 1956. He won gold. Then something happened to draft. It was like a switch around. Boston won 2 titles in the 60s. I mean, in the late 50s. And then, you know, 68 was all right. Then they just went on the 60s. I mean, along the way, you know, 76ers won one, and, you know, but Boston will dominate the 60s. And people talking about Bill Russell may do this and that. He did a lot. Come on, you grab with 20-some rebounds, and he had different deflections. If they would have had blocks back then, you know how many damn blocks he could have had? He would have damn triple a large one. Large one got about 4,000 blocks. And we ain't talking about Will Chamberlain. Will Chamberlain was so big, he would dominate so much. They said they had to make sure they had to open up the court. Oh, look at Will Chamberlain. He doing this. That ain't his fault. He was unstoppable. But he one of the best two-way players ever. And people say why he didn't win no championships. He'll score all the time. But he ain't, but the people that he had, his support cast wasn't nothing. But when he went to the 70, right? But a lot of people don't understand when he went to the 76ers, they told me he got to do this and that. And when he done that, they win. When you have supporting cast, you can win. But he was getting a bad rap with that. Willis Squeeze, the Knicks. He used to play for Grambling University, all black college, very underrated. He played with Chairman good too. Very underrated center. He was only 6'9", but he had a sweet jump shot. Now to mix it in, grab rebounds and stuff like that, and played well. When the Knicks lost to them back in 670, they 69. It was 69, 70. When they lost to them, you know, we played well against the Lakers. No. They lost 69. Yeah, they lost to them in 69. And then that's when the Knicks won a championship in 1970. That's when Will Wade make his come out. You know, he had 2 shots, and then after that, it goes like this. And then the Knicks won again in 73 and something. That's the last time we won and stuff like that. when you won, you won, you know what I mean? But but um but um when the NBA is over and stuff like that, I'm gonna do my sports show. We're gonna do different players. And you know what the and then we're gonna talk about because there's gonna be some trades too. So we're gonna talk about that. What players could play? They ain't one player could play with either of either time. That's gonna be interesting. So watch out for that. And so but like tomorrow we're gonna I'm gonna have my sports show. Um Watch out for that. I don't know what time tomorrow. Um but it's going down tomorrow. It's going down. But I could grace your wife of her magazine, my brother Cato. Keep it up. It's very important that we gotta support the ones that is putting that work for our community to give us that positive information. That is very important. Freddie Jackson, right? Freddie Jackson. She say sleep, yeah. So, like I said, watch out for AnsonToys.com. Yo, check us out. We do our social media is all in one, AnsonToys.com. Check us out. We all throughout social media. We do all credit cards. Don't worry about that. Wherever you purchase, you and your wife check it out, please. It's all about economic development in our community and keep our couples together. Wherever you want to use my code is MVP, lower caps. So we gotta learn to be there for each other, to support each other. It's very important of this time because it's not a lot just happening while we had Orange Crush 45 in Washington, D.C. Well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to read out the names and thank them. And after that, go close it out. Chief Stay Sleep, thanks for coming. K Black Boxing from LDBC family. Salute to the LDBC family. To you, thanks for coming. My brother, as always, Kato, thank you so much. And we're going to look up Joint Thurs magazine again. Joint Thurs, don't they? Let me see it. Did I say it right? Joint Theirs magazine. Let's support them. Let's support the sister. This all about Black economics. Let's support. So let's join. Let's check out Joint Theirs magazine. Chocolate. Thanks for coming. Zeus the Flipper One, thanks for coming, my brother. Yeah, tell the way, keep it going. And thanks for your support always. And remember, family, we only got ourselves. Let's support platforms like this. that wanted to talk about different issues in our community, arts, movies, you name it. Let's support this. And let's support others that brings it too. And I appreciate it. So big up to your wife, Kato. Again, check out her magazine, Joint Thayer's magazine. It's very important. It had gospel and other stuff for our community. And brother, when you have some information, let me know so we could broadcast it. All right. Again, tomorrow come back to my channel. I'm gonna have on my sports show. I'm gonna have my brother Chief Stay Sleep TV. We're gonna talk about the playoffs and AnzoToys.com. My brother Ernest Jones, he's the brains to his business. AnzoToys.com. I'm visioning with vision. I'm with the brother. So you know it's good. And check it out. So on that point, you know, have a good night. Thanks again. And I am Ghost.